Hey, JoJo here. I wanted to stop in real quick and say Happy New Year's Eve 2015. I'm so excited about 2016 and I'm very excited about tonight. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. I'm going to hang out with some new friends. I call them my locker room ladies that I've met in my swim class at the gym, who've invited me to a little get-together, a little potluck get-together tonight, and I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy myself and meet new people. So I'm excited about that. And I wanted to make this video to talk about kind of a serious topic because, you know, there's a couple of people that I work with in my intuitive coaching practice, and there's a few other people in my life that I'm not actually intuitively coaching, but I am working with them in other areas. And there's a few people in my life who have expressed to me this very strong feeling of not wanting to be here anymore. And not at all in a suicidal sense, just this, almost a depression, almost this looming sense of what is the point. And I remember that. And I want to talk about that a little bit because I have a feeling that there might be somebody out there who needs to hear this today. Today can be a great fun day for a lot of people. Today can also be hard day for other people. So if today's a hard day for you, or if you're one of those people who's kind of feeling that sense of what's the point, I don't want to be here anymore, but not in a suicidal way or anything like that, just like the old passion in you is gone, or you can't quite put your finger on it. You know, let me share something with you that happened for me personally. This may or may not relate to what's going on in your life. When I went through that phase in my life, it was during a certain part of my awakening. And I call it my awakening because I have gone through these stages over the last 5 years where I have come to know a deep, deep truth about myself and who I really am. Come to remember it. And part of that awakening into remembering that I am spirit, I am divine, I am eternal, and so are you, and everything is divine, everything is God, everything is divinity, and nothing dies. Just everything always changes, everything changes form, everything is energetically changing. There was a part during that awakening where I went through a very depressive state. I went through a space where I didn't want to be here, and not at all in a suicidal way, but in a way of like I just wanted to go home. That longing, that sense of I just want to go home and just be with my Creator, just be embraced in the love that is God. And consider it like a shedding. For me, that's what it was. It was a shedding of the lies, the conditioning, the old beliefs, the belief that I am separate from my Creator, separate from you, separate from all life, the beliefs that I am unworthy, or that I can get it wrong, or that I am wrong, or that I've been wrong. All these lies that were built up energetically inside of me were releasing, and they were just boiled to a point where they had to release. And so it was like a shedding, like a purging of all of that. And on the other side of that feeling, sorry you guys, on the other side of that feeling of not wanting to be here, and the other side of that was an amazing feeling of completeness, wholeness, enlightenment, a truth, a remembering. But to get through that process, I literally came to a place of surrender where I stopped trying to avoid the feelings, stopped trying to analyze them, and I simply welcomed them in. I literally sat in surrender and welcomed these emotions, these feelings, the depression in. And, you know, I even would say it out loud, like, depression, you are welcome here. Loneliness, you are welcome here. Uncertainty, you are welcome here. And I would sit with it, and then I would ask God, can you please help me to understand this? And I surrender this to you. And this was a practice that when I consciously chose to love myself right where I was, that's when it started to clear and a greater truth grew inside of me. And today, I'm excited that I'm here. I know I chose to be here. I'm excited about my contribution to this time of great change, which I believe is an awakening of Christ consciousness and an amazing remembrance that we're all one, a move into an advanced civilization, a change of developing a relationship that was always intended with our planet, with each other, with all life. And so if you're in that space in any way, know this: it will pass. And when you consciously choose to participate in the purging process of that, it passes a lot quicker. But just don't be so hard on yourself. Know that whatever you're feeling right now is okay, and it's in the avoidance of our feelings that we truly suffer. Allow your feelings. That's where you are. Welcome those feelings in and embrace them with love, and watch that light that is inside of you illuminate what you think is darkness. It'll illuminate all of it, and you'll see the truth of what it really is. I know this is pretty deep. Hey, I had to share this. This was on my heart, and I was just really pushed to share this with you guys today. So here it is, and I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve, and a fantastic New Year's Day tomorrow. And 2016 is going to be amazing. I just know it. I just know it is. So I love you all. Have a great night.